It is Wednesday, and you know what that means. What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here. Welcome along to the channel, and welcome along to another episode of BUW. This is episode 125, and this, folks, is the go home show before next week's survival games, which of course you can see live here on the channel. And as always, guys, we have got 10 matches for you in total, which will be spread across 4 separate parts. And we are going to be kicking things off with a one-on-one match from the men's division, and it will be former 2-time BUW Intercontinental Champion King Dominator, and he goes one-on-one with a former World Tag Team Champion in Jim Boy. Who's going to get the win here? Let's find out. So if you guys do enjoy this one, then make sure to leave a like for Mike, slap any comments down below, and make sure to hit that subscribe button along with your notification bell to stay up to date with all things gaming, and of course all things BUW. We are coming to you live from London, England, as we get set for our first bit of action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 251 pounds, KD.
Making his way down to the ring, King Dominator. Of course, a former 2-time Intercontinental Champion here in BUW. Currently undefeated in JSW at the moment. Looking to bring that form into BUW this week.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 227 pounds, Jim Boy.
And his opponent making his way down to the ring, representing the OG boys, Jim Boy. Of course, Jim Boy is a former World Tag Team Champion here in BUW, as well as a former Hardcore Champion. Of course, Jim Boy in recent weeks has been using the slogan hashtag give Jim Boy a chance. And he's getting another opportunity here this week. He's in a bit of a slump in recent weeks. Looking to score big here tonight against King Dominator. Looking set, ready to go. And here we go. King Dominator went for the right hand, but Jim Boy counters into a right hand of his own. Turns into a butterfly suplex. Working on the left arm. Kick to the gut. Another kick to the gut. Release suplex. Jim Boy looking for the early win. King Dominator's foot underneath the bottom rope. Ripcord knee strike. And Jim Boy planting King Dominator again into the mat. And for the second straight time, King Dominator's foot was underneath the bottom rope. And not a good start for the former two-time Intercontinental Champion. Looking to get back into this matchup. And King Dominator with that power, delivering a power bomb to Jim Boy. And a stomp just above the waistline. Lock up. Off the ropes. Bumping into one another there. Dominator drives a knee into the side of Jim Boy, and look at this power. A Vulcan arrow from King Dominator. The lock up. Knee to the gut again. Lifts him up, and for the second time in a row, delivers a Vulcan arrow. King Dominator on the middle rope. Drives the elbow. Cover. Just a 1 count for King Dominator. King Dominator telling Jim Boy to get back to his feet. Oh, what a left hand. Lock up again here. Look for another powerbomb. Oh, Jim Boy with the right hands, preventing the powerbomb to be utilized. The King Dominator delivering these kind of punishments, and Jim Boy sending him into the corner now. Drives the shoulder into the solar plexus of King Dominator on a couple of occasions, and then stomping a mud hole. Hooks the leg, looking for the victory. And Jim Boy gets a 2 count, and he can't believe it. Jim Boy heads to the top. Delivers the elbow drop. Right hand, the counter. And Dominator with the right hands of his own. Jim Boy gets tossed across the ring. And Jim Boy is feeling that one. Dominator to the top rope. And he's going to fly himself. Elbow drop. Goes for the cover. 1 count only. Stomp on the shoulder blade there. On Jim Boy with a European uppercut. Jim Boy trying to get back into it, and then again get any offense. Jim Boy utilizes, he gets stopped almost immediately by King Dominator. And speaking of which, Dominator gets her to the outside, and Jim Boy with a springboard cross body to the floor. Another ripcord knee strike from Jim Boy. Looking for a knee drop, nobody home. And both men on the outside utilizing the no count out rule. Another Vulcan arrow, but this time it was on the outside, and Jim Boy has got to be in a lot of pain right now. Oh, deep 6. Can King Dominator capitalize here? Get Jim Boy back inside the ring. Stomp on the arm. Lock up. Jim Boy puts on the brakes. And King Dominator gets sent into the ring apron. And knee to the face of Jim Boy from King Dominator. And Jim Boy gets sent crashing into the steel steps. Lock up again. And again into the steel steps. He's got the arm on again. Oh, knee drop to the right to the arm, and there's a nerve hold from King Dominator. And look out, Jim Boy in a lot of trouble here. Samoan drop. Goodness me. Kick to the gut. And is Jim Boy going for a ride here? No, again. Jim Boy puts a stop to it. King Dominator gets sent across ringside. And the World Tag Team Champion is not going down without a fight. Oh, and Jim Boy has King Dominator. Gut check. Oh, he's not. He didn't cover him. That could be a mistake. But there is the end of Hard Take. That's probably what he was looking for. Hooks the leg. And Jim Boy has knocked off King Dominator. Holy moly, what a shock victory for the former World Tag Team Champion. A much needed win for Jim Boy and a minor setback for King Dominator, who, for the most part, no pun intended, dominated this matchup. But it only takes maybe a couple of big moves to for it to turn the other way, and there we got the end of Heartache. So nice, we had to see it twice. There you go.
Here is your winner, Jim Boy.
And what a way to kick off the show. Here is your winner of the match, representing the OG boys, Jim Boy. And that, folks, is a much needed victory for one of the workhorses in BUW. And where does Jim Boy go from here? That is a huge victory. Wonder who he has his eyes set on next as we move on to our next matchup. And it'll be our first bit of action from the women's division. And this one, it's going to be Girl Gamer Resi representing Gaming Control, and should be going one-on-one with this year's Queen of the Ring winner, Alice Bloodline Sarah. And of course, in that tournament, found her mojo after a terrible 2022. Of course, actually, this is a rematch from this year's WrestleVerse event, where Resi got the victory over Alice, and it's probably one of her biggest high-profile victories.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Belgium, Stephanie.
Making her way down to the ring first, representing Gaming Control, Girl Gamer Resi. And Resi, of course, would love to get another victory over tonight's opponent, Queen Alice, as we should rightly dub her.
She certainly knows how to get a reaction, and she'll get an even bigger one.
Rezzy, a former women's YouTube champion.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Lady Destroyer, Alice!
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Why don't they get in the ring and
Now that's an entrance.
what they're doing right now, Corey?
Anyway, her opponent making her way down to the ring.
They've got
The 2022 Queen of the Ring, Alice, Bloodline Sarah. And of course, Alice, after winning that tournament, will go on to the Ruthless Rumble event in January to once again challenge for the BUW Women's World Championship. The title that she held longer than anybody else and still holds that record to this day. 10.5 long months this woman held the Women's Championship. And of course, this year has been a difficult one to say the least, but Alice seems to have rejuvenated herself after winning that Queen of the Ring tournament. Can she keep that run going against an old rival in Girl Gamer Rezzy?
She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact.
And here we go, this match is underway. And Rezzy gets things started with a swinging net breaker and follows up with a second net breaker. Waistlock. Alice puts on the brakes. Oh, what a right hand from Alice. Middle rope. Calling Rezzy to her feet. What an elbow. Right to the skull. Right to the temple of Rezzy. Now dishing out left hands. Stomp on the elbow. Had the single leg camel clutch, but Rezzy had her foot underneath the bottom rope. And Alice, just look at their strength. Gut wrench suplex. And Alice with the right hands. Hooks the leg. 2 count only. And Alice can't believe it. And more haymakers from Alice. Of course, has had her issues with gaming control most of 2022. And just look at her go. She just seems to have found a new level of aggression. Rezzy, though, look at this. Don't never count her out. Able to counter Alice. Easy for me to say. Oh, what a slap from Rezzy. And Alice did not take too kindly to that. And Rezzy was posing for the fans. But you do not do that while your opponent's standing right in front of you. And you're going to get punished. Look at Alice go here. Dragging Rezzy away from the ropes. Rolls her over. Hooks the leg. Looking for the win. Oh, and that was mighty close for Alice. 2 count only, and Alice couldn't believe it. Now Alice is the one posing.
There she goes.
And there goes Alice crashing to the floor.
Tagging this outside. This could be good.
Taking a moment to
Now Rezzy again. What? I mean, this isn't, like I say, this is not a pose off. Alice able to counter. Rezzy counters again. It's back and forth. Of course, no countouts. So these women can take as long as they want.
And back into the ring she goes.
Back in the ring goes Alice. Meets Rezzy. Look at that scoop slam. Lock up. Rezzy sends Alice into the corner. Whiplash effect there. Alice able to counter. I mean, these are two of the most powerful women in BUW. Physically, that is. And look at that. And we got, and to say, BUW have got some very physically strong women in the division, and these are two of them. The lock up. Alice whipped into the corner. Oh, handspring elbow. Hooks the leg into the cover. Oh, and 2 count again. And Rezzy can't believe it. His frustration beginning to kick in here. Is she gonna look for the pedigree? She hits it. Hooks the leg. And Rezzy shocks the Queen.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another.
Holy tamales. And that, after that Queen of the Ring victory for Alice a couple of weeks ago, things seem to be going backwards again for the Queen. There we go again. So nice. We get to see it twice. Unbelievable. And Rezzy gets another win over her old rival Alice. Hits the pedigree, hooked the leg, and it was over.
Here is your winner, Stephanie.
And here is your winner of the match, representing Gaming Control, Girl Gamer Rezzy. And that is not the outcome that Alice was hoping for after she won the Queen of the Ring tournament. But hats off to Rezzy on that win. Anyway, moving onwards to our next matchup. And it'll be our last match before we take our first break of the show. And this one, it will be Scott Robertson, and he'll go one-on-one with Corey representing the Aussie Outbackers. Now, of course, these two have met a few times before. Of course, Corey getting the better of Robertson. And Robertson would love to get a win back on Corey. So we'll see what happens in this one. Of course, both these men were at one point involved in the Hardcore Championship picture. Of course, Robertson, the only one of the two that held the championship. I'm sure he would love another opportunity down the line. Of course, let's not get ahead of ourselves, folks. Let's focus on the task at hand. And of course, with survival games just around the corner, for everyone this week is their final chance to make an impression. Oh, fire.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Scotland, weighing in at 249 pounds, Scott Robertson.
About to enter the ring first, Scott Robertson. Scott Robertson, of course, a former BUW hardcore champion.
And his opponent from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 231 pounds, Corey.
And his opponent making his way down to the ring, representing the Aussie Outbackers, Corey. And what a couple of weeks it's been for the Aussie Outbackers, especially if Aussie winning the King of the Ring, and of course follows that up with a steel cage victory over Ian Berg. But some might argue Aussie might have run away from that fight. Of course, Corey would love to keep the Aussie Outbackers momentum going in this one. And here we go, his match is underway. The lock up. DDT from Robertson, hooks a leg, looks for a quick win. Not even a 1 count. That would have been a shocker. Scott Robertson now delivers a power bomb. Robertson now looks to target every limb of Corey. The lock up. Oh, look at this power. Delayed vertical suplex. Now dishing out some punishment with some right hands. And now Robertson looking to cave in the chest of Corey. Not a good start for Corey, that's for sure. Suplex. Oh, counter from Corey. Looks for his first bit of offense in this match. Delivers a picture-perfect suplex. Off the ropes. Oh, and mistimed that completely. And Robertson looks to capitalize. What a powerbomb that was. Stomp on the arm. And Robertson with the left hands. And Robertson looks. Oh, look at this again. And another delayed vertical suplex. And Robertson is really fired up. But can he put Corey away here? And again, he's stomping away, caving in the chest. And Corey gets thrown across the ring. And Corey trying to counter some left hands of his own. And look at that, he shook that off. Oh, springboard! Oh, what a poison runner! Jawbreaker counter. The chop. And Scott Robertson with a Vulcan arrow. And Robertson heads to the top. Gonna fly, elbow drop, no one home. A hammerlock from Corey. Into a back suplex. That was a very unique way to do it. Knee smash. Corey has Scott on his shoulders. Snake eyes. And he's got Robertson by the throat. Look, oh my goodness, he's got him with one arm. Backbreaker. And I don't think he's done yet, folks. A second backbreaker. That is unbelievable. And Corey now trying to pick apart the arm of Scott Robertson. And look at that backflip. Second rope into the top. Looks for the BME, the best moonsault ever. Only gets a 1 count on that occasion. Where on earth has Corey found this energy from? Springboard DDT. Robertson is in trouble here. Knee smash. Onto the ring apron. And I don't think Corey's done yet, folks. Springboard drop kick. He's not finished. What's he gonna do? Full Nelson into the slam. Hooks the leg. Oh, was that? No, that wasn't free. How was that not free, ladies and gentlemen? Unbelievable. Corey hit his best offense. And Corey takes to the air again, a diving crossbody. Knee to the face. Oh, there's a counter from Robertson. And Robertson not going down without a fight. You don't want to get on the bad side of this angry Scotsman. And look at this, he's picking apart the leg of Corey on the middle rope. Lock up. Swinging net breaker. Hooks the leg, but it's a rope break. Corey's his right foot was underneath the bottom rope there. But oh! A sky high from Robertson. Counter from Corey. Lock up. Knee to the face. Follows up with a poison rana. Hooks the leg. And oh my goodness. 2 count again for Corey. And he can't believe it. Looking to get a submission win here with a single leg camel clutch. Will Scott Robertson submit? Oh, he lets him out. Lock up again. What a matchup it has been between these two athletes. Just phenomenal. And again, going for that knee to the face. Has the arm. Stomps away. Now dishing out right hands. The lock up. Sends Robertson back in the ring. Can Corey capitalize and get another win over Robertson? Left hands finding their mark. And again the left hands. Hooks the leg. And just like that, folks, Corey gets the victory. Probably hit Robertson too hard with those punches. He was probably just out cold there and then. Look at that beautiful BME there, the best moonsault ever. And Corey, that poison rana, that was phenomenal. He didn't just pull it off once, he pulled it off at least 2 or 3 times. Yeah, you think, yeah, Robertson looked to be out at this point. Robertson,
Here is your winner, Corey.
we'll have to get a medical update on Robertson. But anyway, folks, here's your winner of the match, representing the Aussie Outbackers, Corey. What a win that is for Corey, and the Aussie Outbackers in singles competition as of late. They're on a roll, are the former Intercontinental Tag Team Champions. Anyway, folks, that is going to be your lot for this opening part of BUW. If you guys have enjoyed it, then do make sure to leave a like for Mike, slap any comments down below, and do make sure to hit that subscribe button, along with your notification bell to stay up to date with all things gaming, and of course all things BUW. So like I said, folks, this is just the end of part 1. We've still got 7 more matches for you across the next 3 parts. So we're going to take a quick break now, so I will look to see you guys for the next part of BUW. So I'll see you all in part 2.